Well, whoop-dee-doo. Hey, gang. Welcome. I'm Cliff Jablonski, the behind-the-scenes guy here at the Mummy and the Monkey. Well, whoop-dee-doo. Hey there, cruel cats and cretins, and welcome to the Hairy Scary Countdown, hosted by me, your ever-loving horned red fuzzball, Cliff, doing what I always do around here at the Erie Cemetery, and that's getting things ready for tonight's big show with the Mummy and the Monkey, yeah. So let's get things cooking with this little ditty, and I'll see you on the flip, or my name ain't Cliff, acha!
Hey, freaks and geeks, are you guys all having fun? Awesome! We're still doing our raffle to win some gift baskets, swag lanterns, and all those yummy goodies over there.
That's right, there's even a Mummy and Monkey swag lantern at the end there, so make sure that you get that. And how much are those raffle tickets, Janet?
Just $1. Or 10 for $5.
10 for $5? Wow, what a bargain, yeah, and it helps out the vets.
Yes, let's help our vets in Ohio that are in need.
That's right.
We're doing the drawing at 10 o'clock, guys.
And what other cool stuff's going to happen tonight here at the Maple Grove?
Coming up very soon, we've got a sideshow and magic performance by Draven, Andrew, Meat and Nix.
Oh my goodness gracious, I can't wait for that. I love me some magic.
So enjoy the show, guys, and tip your bartender. She's a lovely little girl over there. Actually, I think there's 2 lovely little girls over there.
That's right, you can check us out at themummyandthemonkey.com.
Yes, we didn't even introduce ourselves.
That's right.
Let's try that again.
Let's do it backwards. We're doing a karma style here. Everything's better. Okay.
I'm Janet Decay.
And I'm Grim Gore.
And together we host The Mummy and the Monkey Show.
That's right. Now pretend you heard that before we said all the other stuff.
There we go.
All right, we'll be back in a little bit, guys. Enjoy the music, enjoy the drinks, and we'll see you then.
It's that time already, guys.
That's right, everybody. Welcome back, welcome back. We are The Mummy and the Monkey.
I'm Janet Decay.
And I'm Grim Gory, and we are hosts tonight, your Monsters of Ceremony, if you will, for tonight's Vegetable of Fright. That's right, here at the Maple Grove.
Vegetable of fruit?
No, vegetable.
Oh, okay.
I gotta get you some elocution lessons. You see?
What?
I'll have to explain it to her. Anyway, we got some entertainment coming up tonight. The first entertainers of the night.
We have
magical stuff. That's right.
It's magical sideshow weird stuff.
Prestidigitation. Masters of Illusion.
Holy shit, he said it right.
You know, I'm on a roll tonight, guys. What can I say?
He's a well-read monkey man.
Thank you, Hooked on Phonics. Thank you so much. Okay,
So we've got Draven, Andrew, Meeseeks, and Diggs.
come to the stage and entertain us. Amazing. Yes. Come on, Draven. Come on, buddy. All right. You guys
Enjoy the show, guys.
You guys need money?
I was going to say, yeah, I know I'm working on it. I can look at the phonics.
Good job.
Different angle.
Anyone?
Come on.
Yes!
He must participate in everything.
Oh, of course he does. He always likes to listen.
See the hand?
You know what? Since you like to work so much, give me a little bit of hop. Get behind!
One more.
Drive that nail.
I don't know. Maybe use the other hand.
You. What? Make sure it's actually on there. Make sure those are real fingers.
Hold on.
Come on.
Don't you mean it?
There we go.
There you go.
Count of three. Come on, guys. A little more enthusiasm. 1, 2, 3. Again?
All right, this is the way things are going to work. The judges will pick the top 3. Out of those 3, they will pick one to win everything.
Let's go, Mark!
There's no first, second, third. You know, there's first, but there's nothing else. All right. Our judges are, stand up, Miss Janet J. Everybody wave the money. All right, our next judge is Jason McCullum, current owner of Carnage Money House in Columbus. Last judge is Mr. Tim Karasek, the wicked listener.
Hey group, do you follow the Mummy and the Monkey on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram? No? Well, why not? That's how you can find all the news about the happenings and going-ons for the Mummy and the Monkey. And if you're watching us on YouTube, remember to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Hacha!
Hey everyone, Grim Gory here at Wizard World Comic Con Cleveland, and I'm in this amazing art booth with
Epion 5.
That's right. Now you're looking at a lot of Epion's art hanging up here, and he's also in cahoots with his
Katrina Catazone.
Yeah. And she also does some really amazing art. It's his charcoal art back here in the center here, and we'll have some more of that. So tell us a little bit about your technique and what you do.
My technique is stencils and spray paint. So what I like to do is take Chinese newspapers, rip it all up, glue the newspapers to stretch canvas so it works as a background. Then I draw out the design, take an X-Acto knife, cut a stencil for every color, and spray paint each color using all the stencils.
Yes, and I hope this camera does this artwork justice, because it is really, really amazing. I mean, we see a lot of artwork and stuff hanging up at lots of different conventions, but this one really took me aback. Oops, someone dropped some stuff and I just knocked over everything. I'm just doing my best to destroy your booth.
It's okay.
Sorry about that.
I don't mind.
You let a monkey in your booth. It's like a bull in a china shop. You know what's going to happen.
I kind of expected, but that's cool.
Yeah, so anyway, but yeah, really fantastic stuff. We're going to show a little bit more of it. And where can people find your art?
If they just Google my weird name, Epion 5, I'm the only thing that shows up on the internet. So Facebook, Instagram, Epion5.com, pretty much comic conventions, horror conventions.
Yeah, we're going to have the information right below me here, so you guys can find them out there in the interwebs. I want to thank you for letting us talk to you, Epion.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
All right, back to the fun festivities here at Wizard World Comic Con, Cleveland, Ohio. We're at Wizard World Cleveland in search of comic books, and we found the oasis of comic books. Couldn't find one to save my life earlier. Seems like a lot of costumes.
This says UV eye protection. Maybe it'll protect this eyeball.
That's the perfect eyeball to protect.
So we are hanging out here at Wizard World Comic Con, and there's this awesome blues car.
Yes, it's a replica Bluesmobile from the 1980 movie The Blues Brothers, the classic with John Belushi and Dan Aykroyd.
Wow. So what model is this exactly?
It is a 1974 Dodge Monaco. It was a civilian car, unfortunately not a real police car, but I spent about 6 months converting it into what you see here, which is a pretty close to movie-accurate representation of the Bluesmobile.
That is really cool. So you did all this yourself?
I did all of this work in my little 2.5 car garage over the course of 6 months. I was just bent on doing it myself. This was something I wanted to do all my life, and I didn't want to source any of it out. So yeah, I learned how to paint, I learned how to weld, just to do the car.
Wow. Well, if we get enough scratch, we'll have to commission him for a Mummy and Monkey mobile.
That would be awesome. Combination of the Monkey Mobile from TV, I hope.
Maybe.
Yeah.
So how many shows have you done?
This is actually my first comic convention. I did not build it to do cons. I built it for my own enjoyment. Taking it to real car shows, though, I got a really mixed reaction. There's some people that got it and some people that hated me for bringing it because it was next to their gleaming Corvette. So the fans that did appreciate it, I said, oh, well, let me try doing the Comic-Cons. And it's been a great experience for my first one, and I'll be doing some other ones in the near future.
Oh, that's awesome. And where can the fans find you?
The fans can find me at www.chicagobluesmobile.co and on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter under the Chicago Bluesmobile name.
Okay, thanks. So can I take this to McDonald's and get a bite to eat?
Absolutely.
Okay, cool. Oh, there goes the hat. All right, thanks. I'll bring it back. You're watching the Mummy and the Monkey Show.
Good.
Aw, crap.
What you are about to see is bizarre.
Drink 4 of these and whoop, 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 whoop.
Steamed or grilled hot dogs.
Oh my God! That is huge!
Crispy hot fresh French fries.
This is the best thing I have ever put in my mouth.
How about a pizza? None better anywhere.
Hey gang, it's been real. They say that all good things come to an end, but things are just getting started around here. That's right, there's no time like showtime, baby. So let's get this party started. Well, whoop-dee-doo. Hey, gang. Welcome. I'm Cliff Jablonski, the behind-the-scenes guy here at the Mummy and the Monkeys, Hairy Scary Hangout, yeah. And I want to know one thing. Are you DTF? That's right. You know what I'm talking about. Are you down to Friday?
There we go. Hey! What's paws and cousins? Happy New Year, everybody! I'm Grim Gory.
And I'm Janet Decay.
And you'll be watching
the Mummy and the Monkeys Hairy Scary Hangout
2023 edition, baby.
Yeah, our first show of the new year.
La 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 la. Can't believe we made it all the way through another year here on the Hairy Scary Hangout. And we have all of you to thank for it. So thanks for watching and keeping the show alive. And, well, you know, here we are again, 2023 Decay, first show, like you said, episode 188.
188, and we're still doing great here. New year, new boo. New movies. Well, new to us. We haven't played this movie yet.
No, we have not. So we actually we're going to kick off the year's festivities with a new movie to us called The Invisible Ghost. Woo-hoo.
Or is it just Invisible Ghost?
Invisible Ghost.
Invisible Ghost from 1941. We're going to be playing that, and Grim gave it the sound effect treatment. It really, really was very deserving of it.
Yeah,
so.
Yeah, I needed it. And it stars Bela Lugosi.
Bela Lugosi, Grim.
But I'm a true fan. It's Bela Lugosi.
No, you need your fan card revoked. It's Bela Lugosi, guys.
I know. I kid. But anyway. Yes, and Janet will have some Snacktoids on it later on. But yeah, it's well, see it for yourself. That's all I have to say as far as what's going on in this movie. But hey, who cares? We're all together hanging out. It's going to be fun.
Oh yeah.
Let's see.
We have a lot of stuff that you guys sent in. Some photos we're going to share later, along with fan mail. We have a prize giveaway. So we're actually going to give away 2 more Blu-rays.
Ooh,
of the end of summer special that we hosted, and the movie that we hosted was Bikini Monsters.
Yeah.
Made by Terrence Muncie.
Yes.
And he's a cool filmmaker, artsy dude. And yeah, we partnered with him to put out this special. And if you want to be a part of the prize drawing, just be active in our YouTube chat. You just, chat on there, and we will write all your names down. Where did that thing go?
Oh, I don't know. I say that every time I have to use a restroom, I say that.
I'll write all the names down and put it in my big plastic, shiny mummy bucket here. As you can see, my bucket's empty. I've got to fill it up with all your names.
Well, hey, speaking of first things, it's our first super chat of the year.
Oh, Paul Buser, thank you for the $10 super chat. That's really sweet. And it looks like some type of little hippo in a little chair with, like, fire there.
Cute.
It's cute and weird, and it's perfect. So thank you.
Paul Newman flavored popcorn, so good.
That is good popcorn.
Here's Louie.
Yeah, and Louie is going to be joining us, Louie the Crypt Kitty.
Yes, what's up, buddy?
All right, so we've got a lot of people that watch with their mini monsters.
Yes.
So we should probably do the mini monster shout out next.
We will. Okay.
Yeah.
Let me grab.
Where's Petunia? Let me go get her.
Petunia.
There's Louie.
Look who decided to stop shedding his skin.
Oh, he's done molting?
It's fart work.
Okay, well here's. Oh, just gotta watch that cord there.
How you doing? Yeah.
I've got Miss Petunia here, the little zombie ghoul.
Now you behave yourself, okay?
We've got our mini monster list here. So are we ready to do the chant?
That's right. Go ahead, Toots.
Okay.
Mini monsters, mini monsters, rah, rah, rah. Mini monsters, here they are.
Mini monster shout outs too. I've got Miss Emily and Miss Noelle. Hey there, minis. We've got Trayvon and Araya. Hey. Xander and Willow. We can't forget you guys.
Hey, how you doing out there?
And then we've got Morgan and Julia. Hi, minis. And then we've got Adrian and Sienna. We can't forget them.
No, no, no.
And then we've got Dario and Hannah.
Hello, Hannah.
Hey.
Dario.
And Penny and Atticus. Hi there.
Hello.
And Lil Kong and Miss Violet. We can't forget them.
Oh, yeah.
And then we've got Cassandra and Carly and Isabella. Hi, ghouls.
Hello there.
And then Mackenzie and Eva and Adeline. And Louie is scratching at me.
Ouch. You must
Louie,
want
stop
something.
trying to scratch my butt. Louie, watch that. I think he wants me to give him treats. I will in a minute.
More than likely. Is that how someone gets treats from you? They scratch your butt?
That's how it works for Louie.
I gotcha.
He's
Okay.
pawing at me. Louie, stop that.
He won't.
Taylor and Mac. We can't forget Taylor and Mac. And Gabriel. And then we've got Miss Charlotte and Mia, a.k.a. Scoob. Hey there.
Scoob.
And then Adam and Peanut.
Hey, Peanut.
And Dimitri and Lucy. And last but not least, Baby Joe.
Baby Joe. Away you go. Get out of here, you. You
All right,
little
and then,
stinker.
where did my macabre mirror go?
I don't
Here
know. Did
is.
it fall?
Oh, it fell way over there.
Oh, my.
Oh, let's dust this thing off here and get that ready. Let's do the
I
shout
said-
out for the big grown-ups.
That's something else I say when I go to the restroom.
Dust that off?
Let's dust this off and get it ready. That's right. All right.
All right, Magic Macabre Mirror. Magic Macabre Mirror. Tell me, who be here?
Who be here, Janet K?
J. Michael Harris, Jack
Hello.
Gray, Dane Stotzer, Graham Pappy, William Richaud, Neil, John Lincoln, the SeaTac, the Bone Jangler.
Bone Jangler.
Tony Beller, the stellar Tony Beller, Denise, Greg, Maureen, Patrick, Van Ciatras, Chris Haylett, John Biggins, Thea, Deneen, Draugr, Jeremy, Bob, Ferguson.
Holy moly.
Oh my goodness, there's so many of you here. Let's see. I see Sandra. I see Miss Ellen, Toy Painter 1, Gary Smith, Deneen.
Gary. Cool.
Raymond. Everybody loves Raymond, right?
Sure.
Poetic Justice is here. Daryl C. And let's see. Who else? Dane Stotzer.
Stotzer's in the house.
Very cool, guys. 119 of you right now. Share this with a friend. Let them watch too.
Yeah, wake up your mama. Tell her that we're home.
Yeah, wake everyone up.
All right.
And tell them to watch the show.
Yeah, what else you doing on a Friday night, you know?
Exactly. All right. So, how many farts of this movie?
4 farts to the movie tonight.
4 farts.
Yeah, we got it down. The last movie we showed had 8 farts, you know? Was it the 8 Samurai? Go figure, 8 farts.
That movie we played a few weeks ago. That was a doozy of a movie.
For our New Year's Eve show. But
yes.
We also have a full show tonight. We have all the things that you love about the show. We have the TV show Time Travel. John Saxon makes his appearance in tonight's movie, of course. Yes, Saxon sighting.
Yes.
We have skits, bits, and a scary flick.
Yeah,
maybe. But we have some stuff, some viewer mail, correct?
Yeah, we have fan mail and the What Do You Do stuff. So yeah, there's a lot of fun stuff we're gonna get to.
And we're even gonna do a hangover. So there you go.
And the Harry Scary hangover. And then Louis is here. I caught the
He
culprit.
That's right.
He was trying to unravel my bandages, I think.
So much for those fishnet stockings. All right.
Yeah, they won't last with a Louis here.
No.
All right, guys. Well, let's get into Invisible Ghost, starring Bela Lugosi.
Right here on the Mummy and the Monkeys.
Harry Scary Hangout
2023, baby. Woohoo!
boopy-doo.
Good evening, Eva. Good evening, sir. Dinner is served, Mr. Kessler. Thank you.
What a dump.
Good evening, my dear.
How do you do?
You're more beautiful than ever this evening.
Who are you talking to?
Mrs. Kessler first, Evans. Oh, yes, sir. I'm sorry, sir.
Well, excuse me!
What is going on?
Pork chops and apple sauce. That's swell.
Evans, how's Dad taking it?
All right, Miss Virginia. They're having dinner.
I'll answer it.
Whatever.
Hello, Virginia.
I told you not to come here this evening, Ralph.
Why? Didn't you want to see me?
Well, it isn't that I didn't want to see you.
You're certainly acting strange, darling. What's all the mystery about?
Let's go into the library.
You see, Ralph,
Ralph!
After dinner, we are taking a long walk.
I'd like to speak to you, Ralph.
What's come over your father, Virginia? Is that why you didn't want me here tonight?
Yes.
It stopped me cold. I'm sorry if I accidentally stumbled on something you didn't want me to know.
Well, it must seem weird to someone who's never seen it before. It happens once a year.
You always appeared perfectly rational to me.
Well, there's something I must tell you. It's about my mother.
I don't understand.
Well, it happened several years ago. My father and mother were apparently as happy as two people could be. He worshipped her.
Another man?
The usual best friend. It almost broke my father's heart. Seems reconciled, but he never forgets their wedding anniversary and celebrates it that way.
Guess he isn't the only one who resorts to make-believe, but it does give one an uncanny feeling.
Well, it doesn't frighten me anymore. Now that you know.
I love you.
Mwah, 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 mwah.
You wanted your coat, Miss Kessler? Oh, yes, thank you. I was going to take a drive. It's such a beautiful night. Come along?
Yes, of course.
Sure you don't mind going?
No, I'd love it.
We'll be back in an hour, Cecile.
Yes, miss. That's a nice young man of Miss Virginia's.
I guess so. If he wasn't, Miss Virginia wouldn't bother with him.
Does she plan to marry him?
I never discuss things that aren't my business. If you want to stay here, I suggest you don't be so curious.
Well, just the same, I think this is a crazy house. And what about those murders? Jules here says there's been a lot of them. And nobody's ever been able to find out who did the killings.
You talk too much, Jules.
But I only said that...
Excuse me, Mr. Seal. Come, I'll show you where we keep our linens.
Excuse me while I whip this out.
Ain't I, a stinker?
Bienvenue. Welcome. Come on in.
Mrs. Kessler, I brought you your dinner. Oh, please, Mrs. Kessler, I gotta go home.
Home? I want to go home, too.
Oh, but you are home. And as soon as you feel better, I'm going to take you to your husband and daughter.
But they never write to me.
Oh, but they don't know where you are, Mrs. Kessler. Nobody knows that but me. You see, I found
I'm
you.
running away. We're running away in a car. We're going faster, faster, faster. We're gonna crash. We're gonna crash.
Ooh, you have that just rolled out of bed smell.
I can't go home now. Can I? No.
Mrs. Kessler, please. Please eat your dinner. I've got to go home. I'll be back in the morning. Good night, Mrs. Kessler. Good night.
Adios, amigos.
You're late again, Jules.
I'm sorry, Mama. But I just couldn't get away from her.
Jules, why don't you tell Mr. Kessler about his wife, that you're hiding her?
Oh, I haven't got the heart, Mama. It would kill him if he saw her the way she is.
Poor thing. She'd be better off if she died with that man when that car was wrecked.
I guess so.
Jules, I've been thinking, maybe she had something to do with all these horrible murders.
Oh, she wouldn't hurt nobody. She's like a child. She's still dazed from the accident, you know, amnesia. But she'll be better soon. Then I'll take her home. But if they found out I've been hiding her, they might think I had something to do with the murder.
Jules, you must tell Mr. Kessler.
Oh, no, Mama. We must never tell anyone. Never.
You better give up them cigarettes, buddy, or the groundhogs will be bringing you your mail. Know what I mean?
Sure you won't come in?
No, thanks, darling. I think I better run along.
Good night, Ralph.
Oh, Virginia, put your car away.
No, thanks. Evans will take care of it.
All right. Night.
Good evening, Miss Virginia.
Will you please put my car in the garage when you have a moment?
Yes, miss.
Hello, Casanova.
Uh-oh.
Have you gone crazy?
Well, I'll be a dang fool.
The only chance I had to see you. You ignored my letters and my telephone calls. Did you think that you could get rid of me as easy as all that?
Be quiet. They'll hear you.
You bet they will. And you're going to listen to me, too. I'm not giving up to that Kessler girl or anybody else.
But this is different, Cecile. I never said I loved you.
Are you in love with her?
Yes.
Well, you're not marrying her, understand?
Nothing's going to stand in the way of my happiness. Not even you.
She'll have to know about us sooner or later. And besides, I'll make you a good wife, Ralph. I promise I will.
I wish you could just shut your big yapper!
Guess what?
What?
I'm in love.
Ralph?
Yes, Dad.
He's a fine boy. I am so happy for you, my dear.
Oh, he hasn't asked me to marry him yet, but he will. I know he will. Good night, my pet.
Well, that's sweet.
Good night, Evans.
Good night, Miss Virginia.
Mm-hmm.
Can I do anything for you, sir, before I retire?
What happened to your hand, Evans?
Oh, nothing, sir. I heard it when I was putting Miss Virginia's car in the garage.
Put anything on it?
Oh, the bandage.
Oh, you may catch an infection. How's that?
Just like new, sir.
I guess I'll eat for a while. Good night, Evans.
Good night, sir.
Oh, yes, Evans. Thank you for the dinner.
Don't mention it.
Yes, sir.
I haven't looked this pretty since I was a baby.
Why didn't you take a picture? It'll last longer.
I'm afraid to come home. You'd kill me. You'd kill anybody.
Oh, good heavens.
I should have taken that left turn at Albuquerque.
Howdy, partners! Welcome back to the Palmarosa. You're just in time to witness a piece of Old West folklore that's been buried deep in the annals of history. Buried so deep, you'd need to cross a historian and a proctologist to look it up and pull it out. We join Grim Fartright and his best girl Rita, already in progress.
Oh, my heavens, Grim. I heard you was on your way to the K.O. Corral to settle a score with some bad company.
That's right, little lady. I'm hitching up with my partners Wyatt and Why Not Burp.
Oh, the Burt brothers.
That's right, because we're going to mosey on down to the corral and teach them renegades a lesson.
Oh.
Well, speaking of lessons, I've been taking up a new fighting style brought over here from the Far East. Yeah, that's right. Matter of fact, I just earned what's called a black belt. Yep, my hands are now officially deadly weapons.
Oh, my.
And I don't need this.
Oh, Grim, you better be careful.
Don't worry about me, Missy. It's them bad eggs should be doing all the worrying. Why, I'll have them varmints sweating more than you in church.
What?
What I meant was I'm going to give them a whooping they'll never forget. Yeah, that's right. They won't know what hit them when I unleash my martial arts moves. Behold, Grim Fartright, karate master from Dojo. Yippee-ki! Hoo-ha-hee-ha, hoo-ha-ho! Woo-hoo! Well, gotta go. Don't want to be late. Bo-da-dee-da-do.
Oh, be careful. Oh, he's such a curly wolf. That sounds like Rim. Well, that was fast. Are you okay? You're looking a little bit, drafty.
Yeah, well, I'm just fine, Miss Rita. Let me tell you, them troublemakers won't be making trouble anymore. And I learned something.
What's that, Grim? Not to bring karate to a gunfight?
Oh, heavens no. I learned about this new game called Cornhole. Let's play. Come on, look at this. Watch this now. The object of the game is to put them little sacks in these cornholes. So let's go. Let's do it, all right? Woo! Pretty close, but no cigar. Keep on trying, champ. Let's go. Get along. Come on. Woohoo! Get you some. Come on. A little bit lower there. Yeah, I'm catching them. But that's right. You keep pitching them. I keep missing them. Come on. Ain't this fun? Let's keep on playing. Woohoo!
Oh, those two sure do know how to have fun, don't they? Looks like old Grim's gonna have to trade his black belt in for a brown one, so's they match his underpants. Until next time, happy trails, little doggies.
There we go.
Stinks. Hey.
Now we can talk.
Woo-wee. Hey, happy Friday the 13th here on the Mummy and the Monkey's Hairy Scary Hangout. Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to get a lucky rabbit's foot, but once I caught the rabbit, I didn't want to cut off his feet. I thought he needed the feet more than I did.
Well, hopefully you put the rabbit down first before you cut the feet.
No, I didn't cut his feet at all. I was thinking, no.
So we have a new pet rabbit in the crypt?
We do. There's a pet rabbit running around somewhere.
And it's here in the cemetery? Okay.
I think Louie's chasing him.
No problem. All right. So anyway, so you take all the strays in. How do you think I got here?
I think I found you at the APL a long time ago.
All right, yeah. Well, tonight you're watching Invisible Ghost starring Bela Lugosi.
Yeah.
And it's about that time now for the segment. Speaking of that.
Before that, we have a couple shout-outs real quick that I forgot to mention earlier.
How dare you?
I want to wish Bobby James a very happy belated birthday.
Bobby James.
He had a birthday last week, and he sent us an email. And, we didn't have a show going on last week.
That's true. Yeah.
I told him I would still do a shout-out anyway.
Well, happy belated Bobby James.
Yes, and also...
Belated birthday.
Yeah. Rest in peace to John Rogers.
We just found that out.
I guess he passed away in December, and we didn't realize that he left this world. And John Rogers actually painted and made this Rhonda Award for us.
Yes, our coveted Rhonda Award.
The coveted rare, one-of-a-kind Rhonda Award. And he also has sent us other miniature paintings and art pieces in the past. John was a fan of the show.
Yes.
And he was also friends and a fan of Sammy Terry, who's really popular in Indiana and now all over the internet, too.
It's probably the only award we'll ever get for doing this show. So, and it was from a fan, so it means a lot. So thank you, and rest in peace.
So John Rogers,
yes.
I hope, rest in peace. I hope his family's all right. And
yep.
Yeah, he will be missed for sure.
Yeah, that means a lot to us. We'll hopefully never lose our Rhonda Award.
We will cherish Rhonda forever,
That's
and it was all thanks to John for creating that.
Yes. That's what's his name? Rondo Hatton's little-known sister, who didn't really,
Who knew that Rondo Hatton had a sister? That there's Rhonda Hatton there.
The world's full of surprises, right?
Right. All right. So now we can move on to the Snacktoids segment.
Yes, you know it, you love it. It's that time in the show for the Mummy and the Monkeys Snacktoids. New yummy snacks.
Old movie facts.
And what are the old movie facts? What are we snacking on first tonight?
So we are snacking on Creators handcrafted small batch popcorn caramel flavor, and this.
Now, what's the guys business size have to do with what they make? It says small batch.
It has to do with the bag of popcorn, Grim.
TMI
It
there,
has nothing to do with their anatomy.
Oh, okay,
Grim, it has to do with the size of the bag, I guess.
Yeah, well, that's something to do with... anyway,
and it's not always the size, it's how you use it. And we're going to enjoy this small bag of popcorn.
It's not the size, it's how it tastes in this case,
yes,
right?
And this is going to be yummy.
Let's see what a small batch tastes like.
This was brought to us by Snack Master General himself, Parma Greg.
Yes, Parma Greg, thank you so much. Our snack. And let's see, let's taste this small batch. How's the batch?
Caramely. It's yummy. Nom nom nom.
It is good. Wow.
Nom nom. And what are you guys snacking on? Put it in the chat. We would love to hear from you.
That's true. We always like to know. Okay.
All right.
I think you need some more snack toys here.
Here, give me another bite.
You need more snacks for your toys. There you go.
So the movie is called Invisible Ghost. However, I don't remember any ghosts actually being in this film.
Well, we only saw the first part, so.
It was made by Monogram Pictures in 1941, starring Bela Lugosi. He plays Dr. Charles Kessel, and everyone knows who Bela is. He was the Universal Studios Dracula, one of the first Draculas, besides Nosferatu, to be on film.
That's true. That was Max Schreck.
He was iconic, legendary dude.
Yeah.
All right. Polly Ann Young plays Virginia Kessler, and she acted in westerns and dramas from the 1930s to the 1950s-ish. So she had a good career there.
Did she play Miss Rita in that last Bonanza skit?
No, that was another girl. Some hussy, I don't know who.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know who was in that skit. I don't know where you dig up these chicks from.
I don't know, You got to give everyone work,
Okay, Clarence Muse, he plays Evans the butler. And Clarence was an awesome guy. He was an actor, a screenwriter, a director, a singer, and a composer. He was the first African-American...
he's dead now, right?
Yeah, he's pretty much everyone in this movie is
Would that make him a decomposer?
Oh.
Anyway.
But he was the first African-American actor to have a starring film role. And that was in 1929, Hearts and Dixie. So, yes, and... so that's cool that he's in this movie. He also won the Black Filmmakers Hall of Fame Award in 1973.
Wow. All right.
Yeah.
Cool.
Now, Betty Compson, she plays Mrs. Kessler. She was a famous 1920s actress who has won some awards also. John McGuire, Ralph Dixon, he worked from the 1930s to the 1950s. He was in Charlie Chan at the Circus, and he Walked by Night. So those are some of the more notable movies he was in.
So he was a male prostitute.
What?
In that movie, He Walked by Night.
No, I don't remember what he was in that movie.
A gigolo.
I don't think he was one of those.
Oh, okay.
Oh, jeez.
I don't know.
And then the LA Times said the film was head and shoulders above the average picture. The New York Daily News gave it a 1-star rating, so it had mixed reviews when it came out in 1941.
That's like night and day. Yeah, I'm with that latter review with this one. I mean, the first two farts, you'll see.
I'm trying to reach the snacks there.
It's like it moves fast. I mean, there's a lot going on, and well, you'll see.
I'm just trying to see the other comments.
Anything fun in the chat going on?
Cookies and milk, someone said. Cherry vanilla ice cream.
That's fun. I like the cheeseburger pizza and root beer, ice cold root beer. That sounds really good.
Thea says she's having some Waterloo seltzer. Gary's having cheese curls and Coke Zero.
You know who always gets good food is the Bone Jangler. He's always ordering up them tasty looking pizzas.
Oh yeah, he's all about the pizza.
Yeah, I wish we had places like that. We have okay pizza here, but I don't know. I have to go to Chicago, wherever he's from, and get some of that food. Some pizza. All right.
And Greg's having Zots.
Don't go too crazy with them Zots now. You get a little, bubbles your brain up.
Wasn't there a movie called Zots?
There is, yes. It's Tom Poston movie from the 60s.
Yeah, that's a weird movie.
Really obscure movie about a coin with magical powers. It's a comedy, but it's pretty fun. Okay.
All right, well, let's get let's get into
Definitely
part
better
2.
than this movie. To part 2
of
Invisible Ghosts. Right here on the world-renowned Mummy and Monkey's Hairy, Scary Hangout.
What Grim said.
Sexy time.
You're spending the night with Fred Jarvan, male prostitute.
You are really enjoying this, aren't you?
Exercise number 1. Stand erect. Arms at the side. At the count of 1, close hands.
Cecile.
The fists on the chest. At the count of 2, push on, stretch the head. At the count of 3, lower arms sideways.
If it's exercise you want, there's plenty of it in the kitchen.
At the count of 4, lower the arms to starting position.
Cecile!
Stand straight. Arms at side. Ready. Begin. 1, up, up,
No!
up, up, down. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2.
Kessler. Yes? Something terrible has happened. I tried to wake the new maid. I think she's dead. Dead?
Excuse me?
How did it happen? I don't know, sir. I thought she was taking her exercises. Call the police. I'll see what I can do.
We now return to Johnny McQueen.
Well, Mr. Kessler, we're up to our ears in another one. The girl was killed the same way as the chauffeur 6 months ago. The only thing we could find was this note left by some fellow who wanted to give her the air.
It's terrible, Lieutenant. She was so young.
If we could find out who killed Cecile, we have the one who committed all the other murders.
That's easier said than done. There's never been fingerprints, to say nothing of motives. What gets me, Mr. Kessler, is why you refuse to move out of this place.
That's none of your business, pal.
Sentimental reasons.
There's nothing very sentimental about a house where anything could happen and usually does.
My mother lived here, Lieutenant.
Oh, I see. You're the gardener?
Yes, but I wasn't here. I went home early. You see, I live with my wife.
All right. And please don't try to see me. Signed, Ralph.
Ralph?
You know him?
Oh, I'm certain I don't. Well, the name startled me. I'm practically engaged to a Ralph.
Oh, good for you!
Did you notice anything unusual last night, Evans?
Well, maybe I better not say.
Let's have it, Evans.
When I was putting the roaster in the garage, I saw Cecile talk to Mr. Dixon. That's Miss Virginia's Ralph.
Go on.
I didn't mean to listen, but they were talking loud. Then I heard him say that he never loved her. And she said she wasn't going to let him marry anyone else. And that made him real mad. And said nothing was going to stand between him and his happiness. Not even her.
This is the most bizarre conversation.
I knew Cecile a couple of years. She offered me the companionship I needed. Then I met you and fell in love for the first time.
Oh, brother. I love you too, Ralph.
Surely you can account for your activities from the time you left our house until the next morning.
Back off, Jack!
No, Mr. Kessler. I had a lot to think about. I took a long ride into the country, didn't stop anywhere, and didn't see a soul I knew.
It's most unfortunate.
All I know is that I didn't kill her.
There isn't any doubt about that in our minds. Don't worry, son. We do everything we possibly can.
Order! Order in the courtroom. You solemnly swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Hell no.
I do.
Yes, I managed the apartments where Ralph Dixon lived. Miss Mannix came there often. As a matter of fact, I thought they were married.
I went home early and helped my wife with the house cleaning.
Coroner's testimony should convince you that the defendant had sufficient reason for wanting to be rid of the victim.
It's the truth. City would let nothing stand in the way of his happiness. Not even her.
This looks extraordinarily bad.
We're doing everything we possibly can. Tomorrow we're going to see the governor. Oh, and I'm sure something can be done.
But, Governor, the man is innocent. If you would only grant a stay of execution.
If you knew him, you'd realize he couldn't possibly be a murderer.
I'm sorry. I've gone over the facts in the case, and unless you can present some new evidence, there's nothing I can do.
That's a lie! That is a...
The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He maketh me to lie down in green pastures. He leadeth me beside the still waters. He restoreth my soul. He leadeth me in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil.
How far we finna walk, baby?
Thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Thou preparest a table before me in the presence of mine enemies. Thou anointest my head with
peanut butter.
My cup runneth over.
Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever.
I'm trying to use the phone!
Yes? I see. It's all over.
Once again, something wonderful in my life has been turned into a giant crap fest.
Bang!
My name is Dixon.
Yes. Of course.
I'd like to see Mr. Kessler.
He's in there.
I hope I'm not intruding.
Oh, Ralph.
It can't be. Apparently my brother never told you about me.
Come in.
I've been in South America. I flew here at once. However, I'm afraid it's too late to do any good.
So you're Ralph's brother?
Yes.
Oh, you about you, but I never expected such a striking resemblance.
Sorry to have startled you.
This is my daughter, Virginia.
How do you do?
Won't you join us?
I've had my dinner, thanks, but I would like to talk to you.
The Buzz Evans. What's the matter, you thief?
Did he have a good attorney?
Oh, one of the very best. He's handled all of Dad's legal affairs for years.
Evans, Mr. Dixon will have coffee with us.
Oh, I'm Ralph Dixon's brother.
Well, you sure had me going for a minute. But you do look like poor Mr. Ralph.
Coffee.
Stop rushing me!
I realize how incriminating circumstantial evidence can be, but it was never brought home to me like this before.
We did everything we possibly could. You know, the Ralph and my daughter were quite serious about each other.
Yes, he told me in his last letter.
Sit down. How long do you plan to stay in this house?
I haven't decided yet, Mr. Kessler, but I would like to find out who killed that girl.
It's something I would like to know, too. Please consider this your home while you're here. If there's anything I can do, don't hesitate.
Oh, thank you.
I see that your room is put in order.
Sure I'm not troubling you?
No, not at all. Entertain Paul till I come back.
I'm going back and clean the crackers out of my bed. I'm expecting company.
Oh, you again.
Paul!
Yes? Yes?
I'll show you to your room.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, I almost forgot. I must see Evans. Oh, about breakfast.
Good night, Virginia.
Good night, Paul. Good night, Dad.
Come in. I hope you'll be comfortable. I sent for your luggage in the morning.
It's awfully nice of you, Mr. Kessler. Really, I hope
It's a pleasure to have you.
Thank you, sir. Well, I guess I'll turn in. I haven't had much sleep the last couple of nights.
Good night.
Good night, sir.
Okay, I love you. Bye-bye.
I mean, this is about as interesting as listening to a John Tesh album.
You're dead meat, Pilgrim.
Hey!
It was terrible. It was just terrible. I'll never get over it as long as I live.
hangover. Who's there?
Hello, operator. Here's the police department.
Moja gwiazdeczka się zasmuciła.
There we go.
Yeah, that's right.
Yay!
Hey, welcome back, one and all, to
the Mummy and the Monkey's Hairy Scary Hangout. Yes, you watched, what's that, part two of Invisible Ghosts.
Yes, with Bela Lugosi.
Yes, and Clarence Muse.
Yes.
Now, there's no ghosts that I'm seeing so far,
Not so far.
And we had to actually look this up because we didn't even know what was going on with the story. I guess that lady in the robe is his wife, and she's like hypnotizing him.
Well, you just keep watching the movie. We got 2 more parts to go. Let's wait till we see the whole movie.
Okay.
And then we can discuss afterward. Don't forget, we have the hangover as well. We can talk about all this kind of stuff.
Okay.
But maybe I missed something. Maybe we missed something. I don't know. Maybe you can tell us what the heck we missed. But
yeah.
But just no spoilers. Not there's any spoilers to.
Well, there's not really. Yeah.
But you just don't, that's what they're here to watch the movie.
It's Bela being Bela.
Yeah, let's let them watch the movie, and then we can discuss afterwards, like they did with The Walking Dead when it was good. All right.
All right, so we have a couple of fan cards we wanted to open and show, and then we do have some promos, and there's a new coupon code for our T-shirt shop.
That's right, and a prize giveaway going on tonight.
Yeah, we still have a prize giveaway going on tonight, and while the movie's playing, I was writing down all the names in my mummy bucket, and at the end of the night, we will pick 2 lucky winners that will get end of summer special Blu-rays hosted by us, the Mummy and the Monkey, and the movie is Bikini Monsters.
Woo-hoo.
So at the end of the night, when we pick the winners, we just need the winners to email us to claim their prize.
Easy as pie.
Yeah.
All
okay.
right.
So we've got some cards here.
Ooh, we got some viewers, some cards from some fans.
You open one. This is from Kirk in Columbus, Ohio.
Kirk in Columbus,
and
Ohio.
This is from Richard in Diamond Springs, California.
Wow, we got Ohio and California.
Yeah.
Coast to coast almost.
Merry Grinchmas. Ooh, and it's all glittery. That's a fun glittery card. So some of these were, sends a little after Christmas. That's okay.
See this one. It's like 2 snowmen. The one Kirk sent us, our buddy Kirk, and they're rubbing their hands together so fast that the one guy's hand catches on fire.
Oh no!
You gotta be careful with that. So that can happen with other things if you rub them too fast together. You gotta be careful.
Yeah, be careful.
Because things can catch on fire if you rub them too fast.
Yeah, be careful.
A lot of friction.
How you rub things.
Anyway. Ooh!
It says, thank you for keeping hosted horror fun, Richard and Elizabeth Halleck. And then they sent like a little newsletter goings-ons with their personal lives. So we'll read that off the air.
Well, look what Kirk sent us.
That's really nice.
An Outback gift card.
Outback gift card. Wow.
It says here we could spend anywhere between $15 and $500 on it.
Oh, really?
Thank you, Kirk. We're probably gonna max it out at the 500 because we go out. We'll bring the family or something.
Yeah, there we go.
We know what that means.
Bring MummyAndMonkey.
Even if it doesn't matter what's that. Thank you so much. That is very, very
Thank
sweet.
you, Kirk. That's really sweet.
Let's read the rest of the card.
Thank you, Richard and Elizabeth, for this card too.
I'm not done reading.
I'm sorry. Go ahead, girl.
So I set up the joke, right? The two firemen are rubbing their hands together so fast that the one's hands catch on fire.
Yes,
and
yes.
It says, "Hope you're fired up for a great Christmas. Thanks for another fabulous year of best wishes for the next, I should say."
Oh.
Kirk. Thank you, Kirk. That is so
Yay,
good.
Thank you.
Can't wait to eat some. What is that? A bloomin' onion.
Yeah, there you go. And thank you, Richard Halleck and Richard and Elizabeth Halleck. That was very sweet.
Wow, that's so nice. Thank you, Kirk.
Yes, thank you guys for sending us those. And we actually have some Valentines picked out that I want to print out and send out to all of the nice folks that sent us mail, throughout the holidays.
If we have your return address, we'll send you a Valentine.
Yeah.
And you can email us if you want. That'd be fine too. It's somewhere. Oh, should we do? Yeah, we'll do that. What the heck?
Yeah, you can.
How many people are going to do it? We'll find out.
Yeah.
So if you want to send us an email between now and whenever, we'll try to get you some Valentines out. We'll send you. We're getting Valentines.
Check your mic. People are saying you're very. Yeah. It says Grim. Check your mic.
Oh, all those good jokes you missed.
All that stuff we were saying.
Rats.
Yeah,
okay.
you got to watch the mic.
Yeah, this whole situation is a little bit weird.
We're still getting used to it.
So anyway, if you want to receive a Valentine card from us, or just write us or drop us a line, whatever, you can send that to themummyandthemonkey@gmail.com.
Yes, we love reading your fan letters. And we could do birthday shout-outs for you as well.
So when that was going on with the mic, I wonder if people are like out with the remote turning me up when I'm talking, turning you down when you're talking, turning it up.
I'm sure it's a pain in the butt for people if they can hear me, but then they can't hear you.
Well, we want this show to be as interactive as possible, apparently, and we're just seeing if you're on your toes out there. See, I knew that it wasn't on there.
Oh, sure, you meant to do that.
Yeah, I meant to do that. All right, sorry about that, everyone.
So the next thing we have is something really cool, and it's a way to give back to you guys for being so awesome.
Oh.
Give you a little bit of a discount.
Should we show the? Should we go through everything and then show that at the end?
Yeah, do that.
Let's do our promos. Let's go through our little promos here. Let's see. Stills. Where did all those go? We had such a big show. Okay, so hey.
Okay, our Living the Scream podcast. It's the official podcast of the Mummy and the Monkey, where we go behind the scenes. And we haven't done one in a while. Maybe this Sunday. We should do a podcast this Sunday, right?
Well, we could try.
Yeah, we're going to try to do one this Sunday. So if you subscribe to the YouTube channel and click the bell for notifications, you will get notified when we go live or when we post vlogs or do the podcasts.
Yep. That's the Living the Scream podcast. And then after this, after tonight's show,
we have our Harry Scary Hangover, our after show chat show. So we're going to talk about movies that we've seen recently, stuff like that.
Some other beefs we might have out there. I'll tell you what I think we can talk about too.
Okay, we're going to talk about all kinds of stuff, and we're going to chat with you guys. That's more of a casual, just a way to just hang out.
That's right.
Okay, and then our Teespring store. So we have the Teespring store link on the MummyAndThemonkey.com website. We also have it in the video description below. If you're watching us on YouTube, you could click the link there. But we have a coupon code, and the coupon code gets you 15% off t-shirts, tank tops, hoodies, all that stuff. Anything that's in that store, you can get 15% off until February 1st with the coupon code. Oh, you have it on the screen there. Yeah. Snow Fun.
Yeah, I told you I'd hook you up.
Snow Fun for the coupon code.
Because it's no fun holding up a piece of paper in front of a camera. This is a lot more professional. Right?
And Michael and Terry Shook, thank you for the super chat. I think it was Dane Stotzer who also did a super chat earlier today. Thank you guys for the super chats. It really does help.
It came through during Fart 2, I think.
Yes, thank you guys. It's very sweet.
Yes, very, very nice. Thank you so much. It helps keep the show going. Matter of fact, we bought some new lighting, some halo lights they're called, that kind of shine down on our top of our heads, I guess, to help us pop off from the background. I don't know. But someone complimented you tonight in the chat on the lighting, so that's good.
Yeah, we have a few more lights hooked up and some little purple lights back there.
And that's
so trying to spruce up the place, Graham.
It's thanks to the to our viewers. I mean that donate money like that and send us stuff like that because we'll use it to put back into the show.
Yep, it just goes right back into the show.
Hopefully, if they send us enough one day, maybe we can get a real good movie like Shin Ultraman or something. But until then,
no, that's
way out there. But you know, but or made for TV movies, whatever. But anyway,
Dare to dream, right?
Maybe one day. We'll get to show some good movies. But hey, that's half the fun of watching the show, right?
Yes, there we go.
Or shows like this, I should say. Okay. All right. Well,
let's get into part 3 of Invisible Ghost, and when we come back, we're going to play the What Do You Do segment.
We are. We have a lot of What Do You Do's tonight, so it's going to be fun.
Yeah, a chonky What Do You Do segment.
So set your alarm clock for 15 minutes, just in case you fall asleep, to wake up for the next segment of our show, of the the wrap here. So anyway, here we go with part 3 of Invisible Ghost.
Enjoy.
No. The body has not been touched. Yes. All right. Good morning, Evans. Good morning, Mr. Kessler. Now, what's the matter? The gardener, sir. Well, he's been murdered. Murdered?
Oh! We now return to Johnny McQueen.
Strangled. Well, here we go again. How long do you work for you?
Oh, about 3 years, I guess.
Ever say anything to you about having any enemies?
No, sir.
Were you home last night?
Yes, Lieutenant.
To your knowledge, did anybody come in or go out of the house during the course of the evening?
We have a house guest.
Why isn't he here?
I'll get him.
Oh, don't trouble yourself, Mr. Kessler. Where is he?
He's upstairs in his bedroom.
Let's have a look at him, Ryan.
I get $50 an hour, plus expenses.
Good morning.
You want it in the kitchen.
In the kitchen?
Yeah.
Am I seeing things?
He's Ralph's brother.
Well, he's the image of him. How did this happen? That's what we'd like to find out.
He was strangled, Paul. Would you mind if we go into the library?
No, that's all right. Better wait here for the coroner, Ryan. Not you, Evans.
Hey, where were you on the night of January the 13th? Have you had your coffee yet?
No. Well, I guess that's that. No clues, no fingerprints, no motive, nothing.
But surely if a man was choked to death, there would be imprints on his throat.
There weren't any on the Mannix girl.
And they were killed the same way, is that right?
That doesn't prove a thing, Dixon. All the others got it, and always the same way.
The coroner's here.
Okay. We'll be right back.
What does he mean by the others?
Just that. Others have been killed here.
Why in the world do you stay in this place?
I'm trying to think, but nothing happens.
We can't leave.
Oh, Evans.
Your luggage, sir. I'll put them in your room.
What about these other murders?
I'll put your luggage in your room, sir.
Well, you go ahead. You just be that way.
Oh, Lieutenant.
Yeah?
I'd like to ask you a few questions.
Uh-huh. There'll be a change anyhow. What's bothering you?
As a rule, I'm not a very curious person, but,
I was beginning to get you, huh?
in a way, yes. What about these other murders?
Well, there's been quite a lot of them, Dixon. Some of the best brains in the department have tried to solve them. But we always run up against a stone wall.
Were the other murders brought out in my brother's trial?
That was different. That was a cut-and-dried case.
Why haven't the police closed the house?
Oh, we tried to, but Mr. Kessler took it to court. Carries a lot of weight around here. Does a lot of good, too.
You think he'd want to leave?
I guess he's waiting for his wife to come back. She left him several years ago. An awful scandal at the time. Front-page stuff and all that.
Poor devil. He didn't have a chance.
Well, I guess I'll be running along. Glad I met you, Dixon.
Good day, Lieutenant. Well, this isn't a very pleasant way to entertain a guest.
You know, Mr. Kessler, I have a feeling that somehow or other these mysterious murders are going to be cleared up, and quickly, too.
Nothing would please me more.
Your wife?
Yes. She's beautiful. I rarely talk about her, but I think about her constantly.
She has eyes like Virginia.
They were the loveliest I've ever seen. I hope you have the pleasure of meeting her. She'll be back someday.
Hello there.
Paul was admiring your mother's picture.
Father's a sentimentalist.
He has every right to be.
I'll get it.
She's walking around like she's all that.
Hello? Yes? Just a moment, please. It's for you, Dad.
Thank you. Yes? Yes, I guess I can. Yes. Oh, in about 20 minutes, I'd say. Surely. Goodbye. I'll see you children later. Business.
The next time I see you, remind me not to talk to you, will you?
Sorry. That's the only information I can give you, Mr. Kirby. Have you notified his wife?
Yes, Mr. Kessler. Poor thing, she took it quite hard.
Got it. Off.
Do not go in there.
No! I want to see the coroner.
Yes?
I'm Jules' wife. Where are they taking?
In there, Mrs. Mason.
Oh, gnarly!
If you please, sir, may I have one moment alone with him? I won't ever see him again.
Well, yes, I guess so.
Thank you,
Mrs. Mason. Mrs. Mason. You'd better take her out, Mr. Kirby.
He's alive.
What?
He's alive. I saw him move.
Oh, get out of here!
I'll get the hospital. You'll be all right, Mrs. Mason. Steady now.
Get him out of here. He's not dead.
The doctor will be here any minute.
Jules.
Please, Mrs. Mason. Jules, listen to me. Did you recognize the man who tried to kill you?
Well, I had a long night.
It was ghastly. I don't believe I was ever more startled in my life than when Mrs. Mason screamed.
It must have been a terrific shock to see him come back to life.
Yes, it was. Just a few moments longer, and I would have known who the assailant was.
Marshmallows will bless you.
I don't like to bring up the subject, Mr. Kessler, but these murders, did they ever happen in the daytime?
No, I don't believe so.
I see.
You evidently have some reason for asking.
Not particularly. I was just curious about that one point.
Yes, sorry dinner is late tonight, sir. But the new cook is having quite a time getting started.
That's all right.
Evan's been with you long?
Over some years.
Everything's gone wrong today. Now I burned the roast.
Oh, don't get so flustered. You'll be all right.
I was so anxious to make good, I want to stay. Oh, is that mixing spoon?
Here it is. Right in front of you.
Thanks. I like it here. It's nice. Everything's so quiet and peaceful, like.
Ever read the newspapers?
No, they're just full of trash and murders and stuff.
What you don't know, well, it's all right. Here's your pepper salt.
Thanks.
Well, Paul, I'm afraid you have me cornered.
You still have a couple of moves, Mr. Kessler.
You've met your equal, Dad.
Oh, your father just got himself into a bad position.
You're going to be restored. It's your game, Paul.
Want to play another?
No, thank you. Not tonight. It's getting late.
Pardon me, sir.
Yes?
But may I speak to you a moment, please?
Oh, yes, certainly.
The cook wants to leave. I thought you should know.
Why, she just came.
She feels if her work is unsatisfactory. She had so much trouble with dinner tonight.
Why, that's ridiculous. Oh, I understand. It's her first day. I'll speak to her.
I'll say good night, Mr. Kessler. Think I'll turn in. Thanks for the game.
Good night, Paul.
Good night, Dad.
Good night, Charlie.
I'll walk up with you, Paul.
Oh, glad to have your company. It's a long, lonesome climb up those stairs all alone.
Where are you going, Marie? You can't leave us after cooking such an elegant dinner.
Did you really like it, Mr. Kessler?
Why, I never tasted anything to equal that roast beef. Besides, you can't go now. It's going to rain in a minute.
Are you sure you want me to stay?
Certainly, Marie.
Well, I like it here, but I thought...
Oh, then it is settled.
Oh, wait till you taste my Mr. Kessler.
My, that will be a treat.
Oh, let me take this. You might as well unpack your things,
Yes,
Marie.
sure. Thank you, sir.
Not at all, Marie. Good night.
Good night, Mr. Kessler. Oh, he's a wonderful man.
Now, let's see. What did I do wrong?
Oh, no. I want nothing to do with your voodoo.
Hello, stay tuned for more from the Mummy and the Monkey.
Magic McCopier. Magic McCopier. Tell me. Who be here?
All right, all you monster kids out there, get ready because they're finally here. It's the Mummy and the Monkey limited edition figurine set. Exclusively brought to you by Muse Comics and Toys. And don't forget to watch Mummy and the Monkey's Hairy Scary Hangout Friday nights at 10 p.m.
Are we good?
Hey-o, hey, wow, this movie's just flying right by. Welcome back, y'all, to
The Mummy and the Monkey's
Hairy Scary Hangout. Or to some of you, wake up, we're back on.
Or as some of you call it, the Fart Show.
Yes, the Fart Show, also known as the Fart Show.
Yeah.
Yeah, who said that? One of our viewers said that that their kids call it our show, the Fart Show. So,
which sounds pretty appropriate. So
yeah, I'll take that.
Yeah.
I don't know why they call it that.
Gee, I have no idea.
No clue. All right. Okay, so
all right, well,
what's
we
up
watched
next?
Part 3 of Invisible Ghosts.
Yes.
And let's see, what do we have next? Oh, the What Do You Do segment.
Ooh, what do you do? Let's get right into that. Yeah, you know it, you love it. Here it is. We haven't shown it in, I think, a couple weeks.
Mm-hmm. It's been 2 weeks since we were live last.
But it's back, y'all. It's back. Let's dive right into What Do You Do? Ha!
What do you do when you're watching the Hangout? Do you watch on your PC? Do you watch on your phone, in a group or alone? Send us pics and let us see. What do you do when you're watching the Hangout? Does your hairy, scary show? Do you watch with your dog or you sleep like a log? Send us pics and let us know, yeah.
All right, here we go. We're going to start with our first What Do You Do of the night. Hey, look at this. It's from our buddy Al, or Albert, whatever you want to call him.
Oh, that's Albert watching our podcast.
Yes, there's Albert. That's us, in another form. In our,
just like humans.
Our daytime forms.
Yeah.
In probably one of our podcasts, right? Like you said, our Living the Screen podcast.
Yep, so that was the podcast, or one of them.
Yep, and Here's another. Oh, here's What Do You Do? Look, perfect, right? That's
He's watching the What Do You Do?
He's watching all of our stuff on YouTube. And here's another one from Albert. He's got some buddies watching with him there. It's the, was it B9 robot from Lost in Space, I believe? And look at who's next to him.
Oh, the glow-in-the-dark figurines.
I don't even know if you can get those from Phoenix Comics and Toys anymore.
No, I think those were very limited.
Do we have a set?
We do.
All right, cool. Those are really cool. Those came out neat. But, you know, bug them at Phoenix Comics. Maybe they'll mold a couple more for you. And then, oh, we got one more here from Albert. Hey, it's Albert and the kitties.
And the kitties, Moira and Patrick.
Look at those two.
They
those
are
three.
cute kitties. Aw. So he watches with the kitties.
He does, yes. And we've actually met Moira and Patrick.
Yes, they're very sweet.
In cat person. Okay, this next one is from our buddy Kirk from Ohio, yes.
There's Kirk, and he's got a picture of a tree.
And then the tree that we showed, his tree on our show. So it's like a mirror in a mirror.
So it's like his tree watching himself on TV?
On our show, yes.
On the show.
Yes.
The tree was watching himself on TV.
Yeah, it's a tree within a tree within. It's like one of those weird mirror within a mirror things, man.
Oh, interesting.
Thanks, Kirk, for that.
Thank you, Kirk.
Yeah, and then these, okay, so this next series of photos is from when we did the Akron Comic-Con.
Yeah, that's when we had the discussion panel. We were talking about the history of horror hosts in Northeast Ohio.
And these were sent in by Brian Kramer. He sent in that one, a series of them. Here's one of both us on stage talking about the different horror hosts of Northeast Ohio and the history of that.
So he was watching us in real life there, and he also watches the show.
And I believe Son of Ghoul, as we walked in, said that that we were the authorities on horror hosts. Remember that?
Oh, well, if Son of Ghoul said it, it must be true.
It must be true. So thanks, Son of Ghoul, for saying that.
Yeah, thanks for saying that, Son of Ghoul.
Joke, joke, nudge, nudge.
Hint, wink, wink.
Yes. Anyway, this next series is from our buddy Bob. We recently visited Bob and his lovely wife, Pat, and they bestowed upon us some very nice and cute and cool gifts for the holiday.
Yes, so Bob and Pat, they gave us that cute salt and pepper shaker set.
I wonder who that was for.
With like a little mini Grim there.
That could, yeah,
in
or
his
a
little
relative.
Banana boat.
That's right, and you got to have salt and pepper with you when you're braving the high seas, of course. And this next thing, this was cool. So you were given a one-of-a-kind sculpture by the sculpture master himself, Bob. And he's done sculpts of Big Chuck and Little John, Houlihan, all of the greats, Son of Ghoul.
Mm-hmm.
He's done all these like cool sculptures of different horror hosts and different
sculptures
personalities he likes.
Yeah, and like drawings of them too. And
yes.
he actually made that sculpture
of you
and gifted it. Yes.
Holding your mummy bucket.
Yes, and I'm doing some kind of yoga pose. Don't ask me to do that pose right now, but
you'll never get out of it.
No, I might be stuck.
It reminds me of pretzels. It's making me hungry.
Yeah.
You're sitting on your bucket, holding your bucket. Look at that.
Yes, yes.
And then this is the last one of Bob is the master at work here. Look at him.
So he's, painting and sculpting while watching the show.
That is what they call a whip.
Wow.
A work in progress, yes.
Wow.
Thank you, Buddy Bob, our buddy Bob.
Thank you, Bob. I will cherish that forever, and it's on our set right now.
Yes, it's behind.
Let me get that.
Yeah, we'll get it when we're back on camera.
Oh, is there more? What do you do?
Yeah, one more from this next one's really cool too. It's more artwork sent in by famed artist Seth Martin.
Seth Martin from LA sent us that, and he put it on his Instagram just earlier today.
Now check it out. Seth Martin is also the dude who did the theme music for our outro.
The Harry Scary Hangout outro.
Yeah, he did the remix of it. So
the remix music, yeah.
So he's a composer and an artist. He did artwork for Guardians of the Galaxy.
He also works. He's worked on some films with visual effects.
Yes, so there you go.
According
this is a
to his
guy.
IMDb, I had to check because it was on his profile, and I'm like, oh, cool. He works on movies too.
But that's trippy. That's pretty trippy. Look him up on Instagram. Seth Martin, really cool guy.
Yeah.
Lots of artwork, I'm sure, on his Instagram page. And there you go. And that ends this introduction. This segment of What Do You Do? What do you do?
So thank you guys for sending those. That is really cool. And thank you, Bob Ferguson.
And if you want to send us anything of what you do when you watch the show, you can send us pictures to themummyandthemonkey at gmail.com. Yeah. And here's the sculpture in person here, right?
Yeah, there's I'm bottom heavy there, but that's okay.
We turned it into a toothpick holder because that mummy bucket is actually hollow.
So the mummy bucket, and I'm sitting on my bucket with the mummy bucket.
There you go.
So thank you, Bob. I love it.
That's right.
That's so great.
And yes, Janet is still writing names down and putting them into her mummy bucket as we speak.
I am. So my mummy bucket is getting filled with names, and when the movie's playing, I'm gonna write down more names if there's some new people in the chat. And I see a couple new people that are joining us.
Nude people? They
new
put
people.
some clothes on. Oh.
New. I mean, they might be nude, but that's none of my business.
I'm sorry. I never get tired of that fake not understanding what you're or hearing what you're hearing.
I know you do that a lot.
Mishearing.
But it's okay. We love it.
It's an easy go-to sort of jokey thing.
We love the grim jokes.
Yes, well, it's like they're like dad jokes, grim jokes, right? In a way.
Yeah, kind of.
Well, I guess we can't delay. We have to finally end this charade.
We have to
of a
find
movie.
out what happens with Bela, with the butler, and everybody. So.
Yes, that's right. The pulse-pounding, sense-shattering conclusion of Invisible Ghost awaits you. You paid for the whole seat, but you only need the edge. That's right. So we'll be right back with the final fart of Invisible Ghost. Right here on
the Mummy and the Monkeys Hairy Scary Hangout.
Something screwy around here.
Mr. Kessler?
I thought I smelled gin and regret.
Mr. Kessler, are you ill?
What?
Something wrong?
Hello, Paul.
You look more like a woman every time I see you.
I must have walked in my sleep.
Well, you did better than I. I couldn't sleep at all.
It's raining.
Duh.
Why don't you go to bed, Paul? I'm all right.
Is there anything I can do?
Nothing, Paul. Thank you. I think I'll read for a while. Good night.
Good night, Mr. Kessler. Well, you look like you had a good night's sleep, Mr. Kessler.
I was so tired when I got to bed, I don't even remember climbing in.
Dad!
Bogus.
Who would do a thing like that?
Brad Pitt, Julia Roberts.
I wonder if anyone was hurt.
nothing could have hurt my father more.
It's unquestionably the work of a madman.
You all right, Evans?
Yes, sir, Mr. Kessler. Good morning, sir.
Where is the new cook?
She said she'd go shopping first thing this morning.
Have you looked in her room?
No, sir. Something wrong, Mr. Kessler? There's a valise. She didn't leave.
I'm not worried about that. When did she tell you she's going to the market?
Last night before she went to bed.
Thank you.
Do you think there's any connection between this and what has happened before?
I don't know.
Have you been through the rest of the house yet?
No, sir.
Good morning, Mr. Kessler.
No, Marie. You have no idea how happy I am to see you.
Thank you. I wonder why he was so glad to see me.
Mr. Kessler thought you had been murdered.
Oh, he's so sweet. I'm going to start to make that apple pie. Murdered.
I can't imagine who would do a thing like that.
I'll get it.
Good morning, Miss Kessler.
Won't you come in?
Thank you.
That happened last night.
Didn't it fall?
No. Find me the person who did it and you've got your murderer.
Nobody came into this house last night. Ryan and his boys were stationed outside.
Lieutenant. Oh, Lieutenant.
What are you doing here? I'm in the middle of infotaining.
Excuse. Can I touch it if I wash my hands first? Especially this one?
Then you didn't hear any noises during the night?
No, but there's funny things going on around here.
Meaning what?
Well, it's happened 3 times now. I put food on the sink, left the room. When I come back, it was gone.
No. You ought to hire a detective to watch it.
What do you say we cut the chit-chat? A-hole!
That's what you get for being such an excellent cook.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Oh, Lieutenant. Yeah? You got something? I don't know. I found this in the picture.
Anybody else know about it?
No, I wanted to speak to you first.
Okay. I'll see if I can match it. Keep the others downstairs.
Why not?
I agree.
Is this yours, Mr. Kessler?
Yes. Why?
I thought I'd seen it on you. Found it in Evans' room.
Well, there's nothing strange about that.
There wouldn't be, Mr. Kessler, but it so happens that a thread from this robe was found embedded in the picture.
Surely you're not trying to accuse Evans.
Oh, it's incredible. You're just trying to make a case.
Well, somebody's been doing these killings. Ryan didn't die of heart failure. Don't forget that.
When did you give Evans that robe, Mr. Kessler?
I don't remember giving it to him at all. But naturally, when my things need bending, he just picks them up.
I don't care how he got it. He had it and he used it on that picture. I'm going to talk to him.
Just a minute, Lieutenant. Yeah? If Evans is the man we want, it strikes me you've got to have more evidence.
Now, everybody wants to be a detective.
Now, wait a minute. Perhaps Paul has some suggestion.
All right, go ahead. What is it?
Without doubt, the murder is insane. The picture tells us that. I believe we should call in a psychiatrist.
A psychiatrist?
You've still got the robe. But before Evans is accused, I'm definitely in favor of giving him a sanity test. What do you say, Lieutenant?
Okay. Maybe I better take one myself. All we want to know is if the fellow's crazy.
That's very easy to determine. Shall we make the examination here?
If you don't mind, Doctor. Please tell Evans I want to see him and then go up to your room.
Go to my room.
Is it possible, Doctor, for a man to be normal, say, for 2 or 3 months at a time, then go completely insane for an hour or 2?
Yes, quite common.
This should be most interesting.
Now what?
The fuse must have blown.
I light the candles.
The fuse burned out, Miss Virginia.
Oh, thank you. My father wants to see you, Evans. He's in his room.
Yes, miss.
That'll have to do, gentlemen, until the lights are fixed.
I'll be in my room, Evans.
Yes, miss.
I got white folks in here.
I'm sorry, Mr. Kessler, but we ran out of fuses. I sent Marie over to the store to get some more, sir.
That's all right, Evans. Sit down.
Pardon me, sir.
Well, go ahead, Evans. Sit down. We want to talk to you.
All right, sit down.
I'm scared and excited, too.
Do you want to speak to me, sir?
This gentleman would like to ask you a few questions, Evans.
Yes, sir?
Do you know these men?
Hell no.
Yes, sir?
What's this gentleman's name?
Mr. Kessler. Mr. Charles Kessler, sir.
Would you say that Mr. Kessler is out of his mind?
I don't understand you.
Would you say that he is insane?
No, sir.
This is the best thing I have ever put in my mouth.
Well, young lady, what are you doing here?
You can't take it. You can't take it. It's mine, I tell you.
Okay, sister, it's yours.
Leave me alone. I'm going home. Home to my husband. And my daughter.
Of course you are, and we know where you live, too.
You do?
Sure.
I'd like to kiss you, but I just washed my hair.
But I'm dead, you understand? I'm dead.
Of course you are. I'll take you where you want to go. Now you just come with me, young lady.
Tell me, Evans, do you think this man is crazy?
Now, don't ask him that, Doc. I'm beginning to have doubts myself.
Please, Lieutenant.
Oh, all right, all right. Am I crazy?
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
I know that woman.
Really?
She's wicked. She can't go home.
Yes. Yes, I know. She's bad. Now, you come with me.
You're nasty.
There we are. Ever see this before?
Yes, sir?
What were you doing with it last night?
I don't know what you're talking about, sir.
What we found.
Miss Kessler.
I'm dead, Charles. Do you hear me? I'm dead.
No, that's the first time I heard that.
I'm afraid to come home. You'd kill me. You'd kill anybody.
It's Kessler.
Take her out, quickly.
Now you sit right there, and we'll see that you get home all right. Give me a hand, George. She's dead. What happened here? We've got the murderer. Evans. No, Mr. Kessler. You.
I have never been accused of something so heinous!
Oh, it's the worst one. This is a big one. I'm dying. You hear that, Elizabeth? I'm coming to join you, honey. Oh.
I knew you'd come back. Nothing can part us now, my darling.
Yeah, this is so stupid.
Is this a happy ending or a sad ending?
It's an ending. That's enough.
I'm Tony.
I'm Greg.
We're watching the Mummy and the Monkey's Very Scary Hangout.
It's got to come out somewhere. Well, there you go. Don't know what happened except, whatever happened, but there you go. Invisible ghost, y'all.
Yeah, they didn't, so we could talk more about it during the Harry Scary Hangover, but there's a lot that they didn't explain in the movie.
Yeah, collect your thoughts and your comments and stuff like that. We could talk about it later on the on the Hangover.
Yeah.
But wow, I mean, I thought the first couple of acts were good,
Yeah, like it started off like really interesting, and then towards the end it was like
the fastest.
Nothing's happening.
The fastest trial in the world. The guy's convicted and sentenced to death and executed within a matter of, it seems like days. Went by.
Yeah.
If not hours. It's just weird. But
we'll talk more about it after.
But then it just kind of just drops from there. You don't know what's going on. A lot of walking around the house, and that's really it.
Hey, it was a paycheck for Bela.
Nah.
He'll appear. At the time, he seemed to appear in any movie.
Here's a factoid in here. Somebody put. Randy Moses says, "Did you know you can't fart while asleep? It's true. That's not true. You're apparently not married and not or had shared a room with a brother or sister or anything. People totally fart in their sleep.
Our cats fart in their sleep.
Yeah, I think that's. I don't know if that's true or not.
They snore
too. Sometimes snore and fart in their sleep.
Yeah, I'm sure they do both.
Simultaneously.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you can.
Oh, I know you can. I'm just gonna look hard at you now.
I know you can.
I know you can.
You fart on the show all the time.
But I'm sleeping.
This is the fart
and sometimes
show.
I'm asleep too.
There we go. Okay.
On the show. Anyway.
All right, so we have some prizes to give away. Oh wait, don't we have a TV show time?
We do. You want to do that first?
Let's do that first.
We have a TV show. Yeah.
I forgot about that.
We had a full show tonight. A full bowl. A full show.
A full show.
All right, so here we go. We're going to do the... Okay, so TV show time travel, if y'all don't know, I'm sure pretty much everyone here knows, but I don't have one to show right now, but we have a...
They're actually over there, I think, with the Zach Early.
Oh, that's way up on the top.
If you wanted to show a TV guide. They're like stacked up over there.
Oops.
Oh.
Invisible ghost.
A ghost did it.
Don't worry about it. But anyway, back in the day,
yeah.
to know what was going on on TV, in the 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, even into the 2000s, they still may print some sort of television guide.
Mm-hmm.
But it was very popular, a little magazine yay big that you would crack open. It would tell you what's on each channel for about a week, right? So you'd have a week's worth of entertainment.
So you would know what is on TV for the week.
Yeah.
And that was before all the digital stuff. Things were very primitive.
Yeah, they have a digital guide now. You can usually go onto most of the cable things, stations, and you can see what's playing. Same thing, but this is printed. Well, I collect these things from all multiple decades. What I like to do is crack them open and see what was playing. It's kind of like around a similar date of the show that we're airing tonight. So this is actually, I think, January 9th, 1981.
So it's close.
What was playing here in Cleveland, because in Cleveland, in the 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, we had a lot of horror hosts and movie hosts on at the time, local ones. So
let's see what was on TV back in 1981 for the weekend.
As we step into the time machine, into the Cleveland TV show time travel, baby. Yeah, that's right. Looks like our mics are going good. And what do we have tonight to share? It starts out with WJKW TV8.
Woohoo!
It is Friday night, January 9th, 1982. I'm sorry, at midnight.
Oh, 1982.
With the Big Chuck and Little John show. Yes, and the movie they showed that night was Horror House. This is one with Frankie Avalon. Really weird. I remember watching this as a kid, as a wee ape, and it was really weird. I wish we could show it on our show. Maybe one day.
Ooh, Go-Go Boots.
Yeah, Go-Go Boots and Stabby Fingers. Really good, great visual movie. And then later on the same channel at 2:38 a.m. on 8 All Night, they had a movie called Troublemakers with
the Bowery Boys.
That's right. And the second movie after that, at 3:38 a.m., was The Tall Lie. Yeah, look at that. Some little weird nature TV looking. And then next day, on Channel 43, there was the one, the only Super Host at noon. And he started his show out with an hour of shorts and serials. And this happened to be Superman for the first half hour.
Nice.
And then the second half hour, the Three Stooges. Now, this all came on before there's two movies of the day. This first movie at 1 p.m. was Godzilla, King of the Monsters. Everyone knows Zilla God, right? The original.
Awesome.
So they put in Raymond Burr so they could make it Americanized. And then after that, the second movie at around 2:30 p.m. was Son of Kong.
Ooh.
Man, Saturday afternoons were great on Channel 43 here in Cleveland.
One of your relatives, girl?
Yeah, maybe. But it didn't stop there, because usually they'd show a 4 p.m. movie that was a Super Host, because this show went off at 4. It started at noon, ended at 4. And I believe there was something, they showed
The Thing. From Another World.
Yeah, that's the subtitle. But it's the original The Thing movie, the one that, the original, and then the remake with Kurt Russell was really popular. But this one's good too.
They're both good.
You remember who played the monster?
Oh, I don't remember.
James Arness from Gunsmoke.
Oh, really?
Yes. Mm-hmm. And yeah, great movie. And again, so you had this Saturday afternoon that was packed with fun stuff, and it happened right here in Cleveland, and that was our Cleveland TV show time travel, mamas.
Yes, and we have people from other parts of the world that watch.
Yes.
And if you guys have TV memories that you want to share, you could always send us an email to themummyandthemonkey@gmail.com. and we can share it on the air.
I didn't know you were going to go into requesting an email. Okay.
Okay, so
speaking of
that, we have prizes to give away.
We do, but the ones you didn't have to email for, but you're going to have to email us the winner.
You have to email us to claim the prize if we pick you as a winner.
I'll leave it up.
So, because I have no way of knowing where to send these DVDs.
Right. We just have your name for right now.
Become a winner.
We just have your name. So if you hear your name, or you know if you hear someone name that you know it is, if they email them, let them know that they want. But email us, okay? The winner should email us.
Yes. Okay. So we have 2 Blu-rays of the Mummy and the Monkeys End of Summer Special Volume 1, where we host the movie Bikini Monsters. So there's 2 of those we're going to give away to 2 lucky winners. I filled up my bucket with names. I was writing down all the names while the movie was playing. So we're going to shake my bucket up. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake my bucket.
Whoop.
Woo! Oh, I messed up the
That's all right.
wires.
It sounded like you farted when you turned around. That was pretty funny.
Did you do that on purpose?
No. You just bumped it, and you have to get a better cord. It's not so...
Yeah. We need wireless lapels here.
Ooh, that's
or wireless stuff. Okay.
It's a live show. What do you want?
All right, now let's stir it up. Stir up the bucket.
Women are good at that.
Okay.
Stirring things up. Just kidding. Hey, a lot of winners fell out of there.
Did they?
So I thought I saw
one fall out.
Put it back in.
I will. Okay. Ugh.
All right. Cool.
Okay. So
the first winner is
Ken Harrington.
Hey,
Ken Harrington
I didn't have the
won. And I remember he commented earlier that he missed the show for a while, and now he's back to watching.
All right. That's
so
right.
Congrats to Ken Harrington. Awesome. He's the first winner here.
That's right. We got one more winner of the night. Hopefully
so we've got one more to pick.
Hopefully they're all still watching.
Shake it up. Stir it up here.
And as soon as you hear your name, email us your return address so we can get these out to you.
Yeah, please email us to claim your prize. John Biggins!
Hey, John Biggins!
Parma
Give yourself
John
a hand. Yeah.
Awesome! Very cool. Congrats to Ken and John. How fun.
I'm doing bad to
See, you guys have a better chance of winning one of our prizes than you do the lottery.
That's right. I wonder who won the lottery tonight.
I don't know, but I think they're not going to have as much fun because, you know, they didn't get a Blu-ray from us.
That's true. That's whoever. Yeah. So it's kind of like winning the lottery. It's a lot cheaper.
Winner is spelled Ellen, says Daryl.
Ah, that's how you spell it.
Actually, Ellen won a few weeks ago.
That's true.
Ellen and Tristan won a couple weeks ago. Yeah, I mailed out their prizes.
Right.
And I forgot, J. Michael Harris did give us a super chat earlier on in the show, a $5 super chat. So thank you, J. Michael Harris.
He said it was for Bela or Bella.
For Bela or Bella.
Also, if you had 2 cats, you could name one Bela and one Bella. That would be funny.
That would be funny.
So you kind of cover it the whole,
Cover both pronunciations.
Yeah, why not? I don't know, just thinking.
But it was Bela.
Always thinking over here. Of what? Who cares? All right.
All right, guys. Well, that, I guess, wraps up episode, I was going to say issue, but
we're close to
episode 188
we're very,
of the Harry Scary Hangout.
Yeah. So, well, thank you all for joining us on our first show of the new year for 2023.
Yeah.
It's not over yet. We're going to take a break. We're going to sign off and then pop back on, as you know, and we'll do a little bit for the Harry Scary Hangover. We'll hang out for a little bit and discuss, oh my gosh, there's so many things we can talk about.
Oh, there's so much we get to talk about, movies and stuff like that.
So much.
Yeah, we haven't done a Harry Scary Hangover show in a few weeks because of the holiday wackiness. So
we're overdue with that, and we're going to make up for that tonight. So we're going to definitely hang out for a little bit and talk about whatever you guys want to talk about. We'll just open the floor. Throughout subjects, we'll just fill in the blanks.
Let's read a few more comments and then we'll wrap it up.
Okay, sounds good.
Bone Jangler says, comic book collector has issues. We got more issues in Vogue.
Yeah.
Or comic books.
That does work for that, doesn't it? Yeah.
There you go. Grandpappy says, good night, sleep tight. Later on says KVK.
All right. I know some of you are retiring for the night, have a big weekend ahead of you. Maybe some of you have to work in the morning, but we appreciate you staying up and hanging out with us tonight.
Well, if you're watching the replay later, we appreciate that too. Any day can be a Friday if you're watching The Mummy and the Monkey.
Yes. You borrowed that from
who did I borrow that?
Phil and Eric's show. Wasn't every night's a Saturday night or a movie night?
Oh, maybe I did borrow that from them.
But yeah. That was fun. I liked their show.
Cool.
All right,
All right, guys. Well, good night, good fright, and we will see you around.
That's right.
Mwah.
See you.